The angle feels so weird. Have you tried Wolf Shine combos? No, don't really try that. I should try that more actually. The problem is with Wolf Shine, I have to claw because I don't have one of my triggers set to jump. Oh, that was cool. Because I might do it. I've been considering it like for like the whole time
Welcome to the
it's been
Wizzrobe.
Discover, but I just don't do it because I'm afraid like setting a trigger to jump might like throw off my muscle memory in melee, but I don't know if it will. I feel like I actually need to test it. I probably should, but why do you need to set a trigger to jump? To make it easier to, or make it like possible to full hop shine, or this also would help with, it would make it so I could do attack cancel. I don't know if I even need it, but in case I ever want to use it, I would be able to use it. I always worry about differentiating stuff, but usually I'm always able to do it, but just having a trigger set to jump is just like a pretty big thing to differentiate compared to other stuff. What you could do to enhance that aspect is have different controllers for each. Well, I do have a different controller for each game, you know, but yeah, I use a different controller for every game. There's too much. Melee's too weirdo mode. It's not just about the games being similar, it's also about how often you play both. So if you play with nothing but one for a month, you'll feel awful in the other one. Just because you haven't played it, not just because you've been playing the other game that's similar. But I think maybe it could be slightly more exacerbated just by the games being similar and you not playing one like makes it even worse. But it's generally mostly a case of just not playing one at all, just throws it off, you know. I went for it all. How long did you practice Melee before you got into the scene? Like, I don't know actually, maybe 2 years around, give or take. The reason I took so long after just like playing at home and whatnot is just because I was so young that I didn't know anything. I didn't know where tournaments were, if there were tournaments, and I didn't know how to use Google.com or anything like that. So I was just like clueless, like 11-year-old, whatever. I didn't have anyone to guide me. It was just all by myself. Otherwise, I probably would have been going to tournaments way sooner. But I had no like guidance or anything. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Nah, I mean, I've top 8'd a Melee and 64 tournament at the same event plenty of times. Just no one cared because it was 64. But doing all three, I pretty much have a rule in place where I won't play all three because that's just too much. Like, I know I can make top 8 in all three, so like, well, actually, maybe not Ultimate anymore, but I know like I can easily do it in Melee 64 since I've already done it many times, but like the thing is, like, I could have easily made top 8 in 64 at Smash and Splash, but then that might have messed me up in the other two games. Or even if it's in, it's like, whatever. And getting top 8 in all of them isn't impressive to me. Like, I mean, it's impressive, but I know I can do it, so that's not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about winning one or two of them and getting top 8 in one. That's the harder part. I already know I can get top 8 in all of them, but I've top 8 every 64 tournament I've entered for like the past like 5 years or something. So like that's not really the question. It's more about winning it. Like, I can get top 8 as many times as I want, but it's not going to matter if I don't win eventually. Just be a major threat in 3 games. I'm already a major threat in 3 of the games. Maybe not Ultimate as much as I used to be, but that's already been accomplished. At the time of Smash and Splash, I was a threat in 3 games.
Can't do it. Is it Prime streaming?
Wait, why did you let go so early? Like, how did that happen?
I might have pressed A.
Wait, is it because I mashed out?
You might have mashed.
Wait, can I mash out while I'm falling with you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I think that's what happened then. Because like I never see that.
That's
Usually if
really
I'm
not
falling,
really-
I always fall to where like right below the blast zone. So that was like a automatic how it worked. I mean, I know a lot less about this game than 64 and Melee, Greg. I can say that. Oh wow, you just suck it back in. That's probably like one of the worst things I'm at with Wolf is abusing his reflector. I'm just kind of bad at using it. It also has like a decent amount of startup, it feels like, compared to what you'd expect, kind of.
Yeah, I think you could definitely use it more in some matchups.
Definitely, I'm just bad at using it. I was not used to using it, because even like, you don't really use it in Melee either. trying to think how to edge guard you. I need to stop doing that. I learned nothing. I learned that you did or did not DI it correctly.
I think I was holding away that time.
Well, yeah, you did it right. I'm pretty sure the DI one is like down and away, or maybe away-ish. Just not up. Or neutral.
Okay.
Something downish. I'm trying to fish for a kill versus you, I shouldn't.
I'm trying to style on no.
Trying to style on you, watch out. I might stop though. Yep.
Aw.
It's not even a true combo, but I remember when I first discovered someone trying to post it like it was true combo, but it's really not. Shine to side
Yeah.
B. It's close, but it's definitely not.
Yeah. Is it just too slow?
Yeah, it just takes too long. Too much cooldown combined with too much startup. If one of them was slightly better, that would all be all it takes. Like if the Shine had slightly less cooldown, or if the side B had slightly less startup.
You've been a wolf main since day one, pretty much, right? So
Yep,
don't know what
definitely.
you're talking about.
pretty much since day one. Like I wasn't like a committed wolf main from day one, cause like I don't remember what it was. I think like some people, like Salem was one of the people who's like, oh, wolf needs buffs. But then like Zachary kind of showed he doesn't, and I was like, all right, I can commit to this character. But I wanted to main him since like the moment I played him.
You had him in mind before the game even came out.
Well, I had him in mind, but like, you know, once I finally played him, cause I could I like K Rool, but that doesn't mean I was gonna main him.
Yeah.
But the moment I played Wolf and he was like what I hoped for, I was like, I want to main this guy. But I wasn't sure if he was good enough. So once I like had more assurity, cause I was more assured than I did. But he was always like a character I had since the moment I got the game. People underrate how hard it is to keep a sleep schedule in the modern day, because like for older people who aren't addicted to like being on a computer, like they don't have like that light like stimulating their brain to keep them up, so they don't really understand how hard it is. Like if you're somebody who goes on the computer all the time, like that stimulation from the light is just like there's nothing else like it, to be honest. Like in the modern, like, wow. Do you just win that? Yeah, dude, I don't understand how people are, unless you're going to work, like, I don't understand how people are keeping their sleep schedules. It's way too easy to just get off track. Like, I don't understand how people are doing it. It makes me buff for those. I'm not trying to, what the what the
Oh, wow.
I'm tight.
Oh my god.
That feeling me too will never have a main. I don't know if he says he does or not yet. It's like Bowser in Game & Watch. I think he has a main, he just doesn't want to like commit to a character that he... Like, I feel like his main is and should be Game & Watch and Bowser, but he just doesn't want to like declare it his main until he's like 100% sure, you know?
Bowser is definitely his most used in the tournament.
What the fuck? The double hit, dude. Can I tech it twice like that, though?
It looks techable, yeah.
Does DDD like this matchup?
I think not.
No. Oh, that sends you up, though.
Sorry, I think.
Okay, it's bad matchup. Matchup over. I don't understand what happened there. You like press down?
Yeah, I think so.